Inside Brad Pitt's romance with Ines de Ramon and where he stands with his kids today, exclusive. Love set match. On June 6th, Brad Pitt and girlfriend Ines de Ramon attended the women's singles final at the French Open in Paris, where the couple engaged in some sweet PDA while watching Mirra Andreeva win the Grand Slam title against Maja Chwalinska. Sitting alongside Pitt's good friend Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers and his wife, Melody Ehsani, the actor and de Ramon, matching in summery neutrals, were seen hugging and laughing. At one point, de Ramon nuzzled Pitt's neck. At another, she rested her head on his chest as he wrapped his arm around her waist. According to a source, the pair have been in Provence, France, for the past month and hopped over to the romantic city of Light for the French Open. They later stepped out for dinner at Le Voltaire with Flea and Pitt's Say 7 and director David Fincher. Now they're back in Provence for a few weeks, adds the source. Pitt still occasionally resides at Chateau Miraval, his winery estate in Provence, not far away from longtime pal George Clooney, who moved to the idyllic French town with his family in 2021. For 62-year-old Pitt, de Ramon, 33, has been a safe haven as he continues to deal with the fallout of his split from Angelina Jolie. Pitt and Jolie, parents to Maddox, 24, Pax, 22, Zahara, 21, Shiloh, 20, and 17-year-old twins Knox and Vivian, separated in 2016. Their bitter divorce, marked by years of court battles over custody and shared assets, was finalized in late 2024. In late April, Zahara filed to have Pitt legally removed from her name. Following the lead of Shiloh, she officially changed her name in 2024, and Maddox, who filed his own paperwork days earlier. Pax and Vivian have also informally dropped their father's surname. Brad is focusing his energy on the parts of his life that feel good right now, a source close to Pitt tells us weekly. Ines has been a grounding, positive presence, and she's brought a sense of stability that he's really leaned into, especially after an emotional few years. Both Pitt and de Ramon were coming out of public divorces when their relationship began. Us confirmed that de Ramon had separated from the Vampire Diaries actor Paul Wesley after 3 years of marriage in September 2022. Their divorce was finalized in 2023. She and the Bullet Train star were first spotted together at a Bono concert in late 2022. A source told us shortly after that the actor was smitten with the jewelry design exec. The couple ushered in 2023 on a sexy Mexican getaway. And by early 2024, Us reported that de Ramon had moved in with Pitt. He bought a $12 million Spanish-style house in the Hollywood Hills last August. An insider told us at the time that the actor's inner circle was thrilled they had taken the next step. Friends say she's a very good influence on him, the insider explained. Brad is so in love and happier than he's been in a long time. The pair made their public debut at the British Grand Prix that July, with Pitt later telling GQ the outing was not a publicity push for his June 2025 film, F1. "No, dude, it's not that calculated," he shared. "How exhausting would that be if you're living with making those kinds of calculations? No, life just evolves. Relationships evolve." De Ramon checks all of Pitt's boxes. She's such an uplifting energy and consistently looks on the bright side of things and is always up for an adventure, a source told us in early 2023. Brad also appreciates that she's super laid back. A third source says Pitt likes that de Ramon, who graduated from the University of Geneva in Switzerland and previously worked as a VP at trendy jewelry brand Anita Co., has no interest in the spotlight. She doesn't compete with him for fame. She supports him and lets him do his thing, and he feels emotionally safe with her. They keep things drama-free. They prefer a more low-key private life, the third source reveals, with private dinners and travel. In addition to Paris and Mexico, the pair were seen lounging on a yacht by the Greek island of Hydra earlier this year. Pitt was in Greece to film his latest movie, The Riders. Insiders previously told us Pitt and de Ramon aim for normalcy when they're not working. They take in art shows in LA and jam to music and watch movies. One insider said